Hello student, in this class we discuss Arnold material parameters. So if I talk about the lighting setup in this scene, I create two quad light from the side viewport and a camera from the perspective viewport. If you want to create a camera from the perspective view, press Ctrl C, camera is created, and I place all these objects in this box. Now I click on the render setup button. Make sure Arnold is selected in the render tab. I close this. Now I click on the material editor button. By default, slate material is assigned in 3ds Max. I change to compact material editor, and by default physical material is assigned on these shaders. You can also use physical material with Arnold workflow, but in this class we discuss Arnold standard surface material. So if you want to replace this, click on the physical material button. Material map browser window is displayed. In the material map browser window, these are standard 3ds Max materials. Click on Arnold. These are Arnold material. Click on surface and select standard surface material and click on OK button. Map is replaced with standard surface material, and these are standard surface material parameters. First parameter is base color. It's same as diffuse. If you want to apply a color on the object, select color from here like this, same as 3ds Max, and apply. If you want to apply a map, click on this button. I want to apply a wooden laminate on this wooden surface. First I select this, then click on this, double click on bitmap or select an OK and select a map and open this. Map is reflect here but not in the viewport. So first assign this. In case map is not displayed in the perspective viewport, click on this button show shaded material in viewport. By clicking on this, you can on or off the shaded material in the perspective viewport. These are map parameters. By clicking on this, you can check the image. I close this, and if you want to replace this with some other, click on this and select any other texture, and texture will update. If you want to go back in the shading parameter, click on this go to parent button. Now we are in the shading parameters. In Arnold standard surface material, a shine is by default apply. I show you by click on the render button. First I create a object on this stool. I create a teapot from the top viewport and then move upside. Now click on render button. This shader has reflection. You can check here in this area. If you want to increase this, you can change the parameters. In the specular area, there is advanced options. In the advanced, there is a metalness option and it's set to 0. If you increase this little bit, 0.2 and then check, and if you increase this up to 0.5, reflection is more increase. I set this again to 0. In case you want to apply a matte effect on this surface, you can change roughness value. If this value is nearby 0, it creates a reflection, and if the value is 1, there is no reflection. You can check, and you can increase roughness value in the base color parameter. I place 0.3. Now you can check there is no reflection and this surface is little bit rough. I set this again 0. Now we learn other parameter in next class.